Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Tanushri and I'm back with another video after around 2 weeks or so because I was very busy, and I hope you all are fine, you all are doing good and you all are safe, and I hope the situation will get better with the time and we all will be able to live like before. So if you are new to this channel, please do consider subscribing to this channel because I share travel, music and lifestyle videos here. And if you are a returning subscriber, thank you so much for watching all my videos. And I'm sure many of you are watching Amazon Prime, Netflix to pass your time. So I was doing the same, and I have the list of 10 of my favorite travel movies that I wanted to share with you. So here are 10 Bollywood movies that I wanted to share with you, and if you have a problem with Hindi, you can just put a subtitle and watch it in English. And I'm sure even if you don't know the language and if you watch with the subtitles, you will not get disappointed and you will really be motivated after watching all these 10 movies. And these 10 are my favorite movies that I always go to watch whenever I'm bored. So let's start with this video. So the first and foremost movie that I love watching, and I have watched it around, I don't know how many times, around 20 to 25 times probably, is Ye Jawani Hai Diwani. So this movie revolves around four people, four different characters who are friends from school, and how they get to know each other better during a travel, and they travel in different parts of India. And the director has shown the different phases of life from teenagers to an adult. And this is the favorite movie of mine, and you should definitely watch it if you haven't yet. So the second movie is Zindagi Na Milegi Dobara. In this movie there are three friends, one of which is about to get married, and he plans a travel with his friends before getting married just to enjoy his bachelor days. And it has shown how they have overcome their fears and they have done different things that they wanted to do while traveling. And it is really interesting and emotional movie. You must watch this movie, and I'm sure you will not get disappointed after watching this movie because I have watched it many times, and it really motivates me for doing things that I'm really scared of. So the third movie is Highway. A story of a girl who is from a rich family, but she has been through so much in her life that she's not able to tell to anyone. She's not open to anyone in her family, and she's been ignored all the time. So it is a very emotional movie, but yet there's a lot of things that you will learn from this movie, because I think this thing has happened to many of us, but we are somewhere in our heart, we are scared to open up to our parents or to tell anyone about it. So you must definitely watch this movie. So the fourth movie is Queen, and as the title is the story of a girl who loves to be at home, who loves to be with the family, who is shy and is about to get married, and at the last moment the groom cancels the wedding, and then she decides to go to the honeymoon all alone to Paris. And you will really see how and what happens when all of a sudden you travel alone for the first time, and it is very interesting. So the fifth movie is Dil Chahta Hai, released in 2001, and is very favorite movie of mine because it is a story of three friends who are very close to each other from their college days, and then they get separated because of relationships and jobs. And the director has really beautifully directed this movie, and on those days this movie was very famous, a big Bollywood hit movie, and till now I love this. So the sixth movie is Tamasha, and in this movie a boy and a girl who meets in Corsica decide to keep their identities undisclosed, and then years after they meet in India, and you will see what happens after. And this movie has really taught us that how we are so busy in our 9 to 5 jobs and we completely forget about our passion. We behave like robots because we don't have anything else to do. We just do the same thing again and again and again. And I think after watching this movie myself, I've realized that we need to change and we need to follow our passion as well. Otherwise the life will be so boring. We will keep on doing the same thing for years and years, and then years after you will see back and you will realize that you haven't done anything apart from 9 to 5 jobs. So it is a really good movie and must. So the seventh movie is Dil Dhadakne Do, and in this movie a couple who is celebrating their 30th anniversary, they invite their family and friends on a cruise, and then they go through many ups and downs, and it is a really interesting movie. You will see the life in cruise, how it is. And eighth movie is Dilwale Dulhania Le Jayenge, and this movie is an old movie, but it is so beautiful and one of the most loved movies in Bollywood. And in this movie you will see different parts of Europe and how a boy and a girl meet during their trip in Europe. So the ninth movie is a comedy entertainment masala movie, which is Chennai Express, and in this movie you will laugh, you will get emotional, and you will see a lot of India. So the 10th and the last movie is Anjana Anjani, and in this movie there are two people who are heartbroken and want to end their lives, how they meet and they decide to live their life to the fullest until New Year's. These were 10 of my favorite travel movies that I recommend you to watch as well. And I hope you guys like this video. If so, please consider sharing, subscribing, commenting, and I will see you guys in my next vlog.